Ladies and gentlemen, the DLO from the upside has pointed out the keyword of this debate today, attitude. So I'd like to set the word attitude in front of me and think about how attitude affects the sport. Do we regret the actions of government? Do we regret the actions of education? That's out of the point. We don't debate on that today. But let me point out to you that do we protest when government goes so severely bad in corruptions and bad things in society? Do we shut down schools when education system is a failure? How about the 27 universities that we have shut down because they have already been filed to corrupt? So we do regret many things in society, and we have taken actions or measures against them. It's the same thing in sports, that we regret these very practice of bad things inside the sports. And the only reason that we have rules and regulations, the only reason we have laws, is because we regret these things in the sports that are happening. The only reason we have rules that people who use drugs, they go out in sports, is because we regret them using these drugs. And that is why we say, for 100% certainty, that we regret the elevated status of sports, ladies and gentlemen. The upside have been living in the world of ideology, while the upside have been living in the world of reality. And it's this world of reality that we should live in. The entire case, the upside can fail if one thing happens. It's the intention and the attitude of the kids watching the TV that they do not see the same thing as the upside wanted them to see. What if they don't see that these people are good examples? Rather, they see and they copy the bad examples. Or should they go kill some people and they go out on the TV and say, please don't kill people because that's bad? So this is the same thing, that they are not going to solve the problem about what they regret. Rather, they are allowing bad things to happen, and they just are talking about how the media takes that into account and how people see those things right in the media. So they have been very ignorant on how the real world is going on and how they should solve this problem. And the only reason they should solve the problem is because we regret on what is happening. In other words, that the elevated sports have stimulated people, especially the sportsmen, to do bad things, and that is why we regret the structure of the sports. They were also talking about to keep the structure right, and the main thing can happen. Maybe it will take a long time, maybe it will take a short time, but they were contradicting themselves. Because they were talking about keeping the structure right, but it is the very structure of this sport that we regret. It is the very structure of this sport that we do not think it is going in the right intention and intention. In the first PM speech, she was talking about intention of sports, that we would like ourselves, that we would like our kids, that we would like the people who exercise to become healthy. But the progress of sports today is making the people who exercise so extensively in the elevated status of sports, to use drugs, to do bad things, to exercise too much, too severely, that harms themselves. And this is a structure of a sport that we regret, and that is the word attitude that she says it is the keyword of today's debate. The attitude, that how people see the sport and how they push themselves over the limits and harm themselves in an unhealthy lifestyle. And that is why we do regret the sports in today's debate. Thank you.